Hey guys, this is Carly0527, and this is going to be a What's on My iPhone tag. And I have a black iPhone 4 with a maroon and pink colored OtterBox. So let's get started. I have Keep Calm and Carry On as my lock picture. And then on my background picture, I have basically just a hopping background with white and hearts around the icons. And I got that from an app called Cupcakes, and that's only 99 cents. So let's get started. Up in the top, I have messages, calendar, the weather channel, which to me, I personally think it's a lot better than the weather app that Apple already gives you. And then I have clock, notes, settings, contacts, the App Store, and I have a folder, and it's called Lifestyle. I have Shopkick, and basically you get rewards for having a certain amount of things which are called kicks, and you get those kicks from like doing something such as shopping at a certain place or even just walking into a store. And then I have Pinterest, which you all know of. Basically you just look on the site for ideas for new projects or wedding designs, all that stuff. And then I have a link to my banking system, which doesn't have an app for that, so I just saved the link on there. And I also have Viggle, and that's basically the same thing. What you do is you check into the show that you're currently watching at the moment, and you get so many points for how many minutes you were watching it for. And it's kind of the same thing as Shopkick, and you get rewards for the points that you have. And then I have Kick, and that's basically just a messaging app for those who don't really, it's easier for those who don't have iPhones, and so it's basically a free messaging system. And then I have P-Tracker Lite, and that's just like showing how many days left or until you have your period. That's really all it is, in case you ever lose track. So then I have photography, and that has all my like camera apps. I have Camera Plus. It's a really good camera. I got it, I think, for around 99 cents maybe. Instagram, and my Instagram on there is Surf and Soul Sista. I'll link it in the down bar. I also have Pudding Cam, which is a little neat camera. I haven't used it in a while, but it's some kind of Korean app that I saw from somebody else's app review. And I got Diptyque, and I got it for free at the time, but now it's at least 99 cents, I believe. It's basically like putting pictures into frames, and that's like what Frametastic is. Same exact thing. Photo Toaster, around 99 cents. It's just your average pic editor. I have Snapchat, and with Snapchat you take a picture and then you send it to your friends. And I have Photo Treats, and that's just a small little editing one, and that's like how you can put like the little dots on the pictures if you've seen them before on Instagram. Then I have the regular camera app and my photos. And then I have entertainment. Inside there I have videos. I don't have anything in there. I have TuneIn Radio. So inside TuneIn Radio, it's basically just an online radio of like all your local radios, or even just radios from like all over the world. It's pretty cool. Then I have my music, SoundHound. With SoundHound, it's also really cool. So if you're in the car listening to a song on the radio, you don't know what it's called, you just like press SoundHound, and it will just basically find out what song you're listening to. It's not going to put one on there now because I'm talking, but that's basically how it goes. It's pretty cool. It's just like Shazam, if you've ever heard of that. And I also have Songza, which I think is a better version of Pandora. It has a playlist for certain things of the day, like, for example, relaxing in the pool or Saturday Night Fever or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Anything your little heart desires. Anyways, now, and then I have R Maker, which is a ringtone maker. That's pretty easy. After you make the ringtone, you just connect your phone to your computer, and you just drag it from the iTunes to your phone. It's pretty simple. Then I have iTunes, and then I have YouTube, and then I have my social. I have Tumblr, Skype, Foursquare, and Twitter. On Twitter, my name is Random Rainbow 65, I think. And then I have my utilities, and I have Vlinko, which is kind of like a Siri app for those who don't have the 4S. Basically, if you like hold down the button, you can text to people like using your voice command, and it's pretty good, in case you're feeling lazy and don't feel like texting. But I mean, I don't use it as much because I don't like to text and drive anymore. I did at one point, but I'm trying to stop. But I mean, it's really good if you're in a meeting or something like that. And no, actually, no, that would make sense. But anyways, that's what it does. Then I have QR reader, and with that, you can scan the code on like a magazine, or if you're in the mall, it'll directly link you to the site that it's connected to. Then I have T0, and that's just basically a countdown app. And I have Find iPhone, so with this, basically, if you haven't had it yet, I recommend to download it. So, you put on, you have to sign in, of course, but you have to locate your iPhone. Like, for example, you put in your Apple code or whatever, and then it just connects it. It's really good. I've used it, and it actually works. I have Passbook. I haven't used that much, but I know that you can just get, a lot of things. I've tried it, but I don't know if I was using it at the right way. Stocks, don't use it all. Compass, don't use it all. I don't know why they even give you these things or give you the ability to delete them, but yep. And then I have the weather that they gave us. Voice memos, maps, reminders, Safari. I don't use that much. Then I have my education app. I have Blackboard, which is for my school, and then I have a tip calculator, a sales tax, and basically with that, you get to figure out the total price of something that was like on sale. You get an extra $1 off. So say, for example, it was like $20, or I don't know, $20, and it's 8% tax, and there's a 20% discount, and that's all. And so it's $17.28. It's pretty good if you're shopping out there and you don't want to figure out with your head how to use that. And then I have my calculator, and then dictionary. And next folder I have is tools, and then we have flashlight, Waze, and that's a really good GPS system. It's like an own portable TomTom. It can talk to you, and it tells you like if there's any accidents or anything. I love it. So it just tells you actually other people who have the Waze that are actually near you. It's pretty weird, but yeah. And there's also iSpeech, TTS, and with that, you're basically figuring out. No, you're not figuring anything. Sorry. I just got sidetracked. With iSpeech TTS, you just type something into the box, and it'll basically just say it out loud for you. I just downloaded because I was bored and playing around with my friends. And then I have Keyring. I haven't used it yet, but what I heard is that you scan your little key card, and then it's already on there, I guess. I don't know. So you don't have to like carry around those annoying little key rings. And then I have two wallpaper apps. I have Wallpapers HD, and then I have Cupcakes. Wallpapers HD is free, and Cupcakes is 99 cents, like I said in the previous seconds. That doesn't sound right, but anyways. I have Brain Trainer, and Brain Training, you're just having little tests with your brains, and, just little things just to test yourself. And then I have Logos Quiz, Candy Crush, it's pretty addicting. Temple Run, the Brave version, Subway Surf, it's pretty fun. With that, it's kind of like Temple Run. I don't know, it's kind of addicting. I can show you how once it loads. It's not gonna load on me. Whatever. It's pretty much the same thing as Temple Run. You're trying to run away from something, and you collect coins, trying to get a hit or anything, all that jazz. And then I have Words Free, Draw Some, Egg Punch. It's kind of like Angry Birds, but you're golfing with eggs. Then I have The Game of Life, which I hope all of you have heard of, because it's, Game of Life. Classic game. It's pretty fun, spin the roll and, find out where your life is going, and bad lives, good lives, all that stuff. Half the time I have bad lives. But anyways, I have Song Pop Free, Angry Birds, Snood, Flow Free, Tiny Tower, my Game Center. And that's that for my pages. Oh yeah, and I have the newsstand, but I don't use that, it costs money. Then I have Facebook, Mail, Phone, and Dolphin. And Dolphin is basically a good web browser. I just learned about it, and it's really fast, no matter if you have, like, Wi-Fi or not, or whatever. I don't know, it's a lot faster than Safari. So that's that. I think that might be it. Alright, see you guys later.